So you know what I did last night? I went out to Target and I bought some drugstore makeup. Hey guys, thank you for being here. My name's Colleen and this is e.l.f. Beauty Spot. Everything clean, colorful, and edgy. And today I'm spiraling and it's going to be a very chatty, get ready with me. Heavy on the chatty, light on the get ready with me. So thank you for being here. Please hit subscribe. Go follow along on Instagram at e.l.f. Beauty Spot, Facebook, Pinterest. I share a lot of amazing things there, and e.l.fbeautyspot.com for some more info. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Yesterday, I just got really frustrated. I've been watching a lot more YouTube videos lately, and I've been really enjoying it, and I've been watching the full gamut, clean beauty or not, and it's just really driven me to be more specific with my ingredient research and form my own opinions. I don't know, I just want to do a chatty get ready with me, and I just want to talk through some of this because it's going to affect some of the things I'm putting out there, and I want to explain the reasoning behind it. On a positive note, look what I did last night. They're so clean. To get started, I have been frustrated lately because the more I watch videos, like even like Khaki reviews and stuff where she's gone into the clean beauty realm for the last year or so, and I think she's done a really good job with reviewing kind of the clean beauty world. She talks about this too, where it's just like sometimes it's the price, or most of the times it's just the performance of the item that just becomes frustrating. She's found some really amazing things. I'm still searching. I don't quite have the budget she does to play an experiment, but it's just been like, I don't know, I have the same frustrations, and she's only been doing it for like a year and a half. I've been doing it for, oh gosh, is that my junior or my senior year? Junior year of college. So I'm going on, like, I'm about to hit my like 3-year anniversary of literally purging everything. I had terrible cystic acne. I was so frustrated. I went to a holistic clean esthetician in town, or just like, I think she's just a facialist. And she gave me some good information, like this acne that I've been struggling with my entire life was probably due to my shampoo and conditioner. True. This random acne that I had gotten junior year of college, like deep cystic acne, again, like I might be more sensitive to certain things. Okay, great. She recommended some brands to me. Fine. I dropped like $200 on a new skincare regime alone, let alone like overhauling all my shampoo, conditioner, hair products, and makeup. Like, and I just started this journey, and I went cold turkey, and I went in blind, and I have slowly been doing more and more research, and I just continually am frustrated with, okay, I find a clean beauty brand, but like I'm breaking out. Like I just shared on my stories this one of the Osea, the Atmosphere Protection Cream I have from them. I have had it for a while. I think it was a gift with purchase, and I've just been trying to use it up lately, get it off my shelf, and then I was like breaking out, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why am I breaking out? And I realized it was that, so I cut it out for the last week. Skin has immediately started clearing back up, and I start looking at the ingredients, and 2 of the first 5 ingredients are coconut based. And while I think I can tolerate some coconut, apparently I can't tolerate that much. And it's just like, that's a clean beauty brand, and if I had not gotten that gift with purchase, I would have spent quite a pretty penny on it, and it's making me break out. Like, and then there are other things I think back, like I used a lot of makeup for a while and it didn't cause these breakouts. Why didn't these like conventional beauty brands not cause breakouts for me? Like, so I've just been spiraling in this like ingredient wormhole. And why I get frustrated is like, there are all these platforms to help you maneuver the world of ingredients. EWG's one, Think Dirty's one, and then a new one that I am just learning about is Skin Charisma. But what I was doing is I was taking these clean beauty brands and maybe like backing it up, or seeing these brands and I'm like, is that some greenwashing, and like figuring out if it was greenwashing. And I don't know. I have just spent so much money and so much time on things that like, I look at my makeup stash and I'm like, it's fine. I'm getting there. But guys, it's been 3 years of building it back up. And I don't know, watching some of these like Khaki reviews videos and stuff, like she's so good about watching ingredients. And what I appreciate that she's doing, and something that I kind of came to the conclusion to yesterday on my own, is that there are brands that aren't labeling themselves as clean, that products are of nothing of concern, or even brands that might not be labeling themselves as clean, but just like they have some products that there's nothing to worry about. And this just got me thinking, like, what is clean beauty? What is my version of clean beauty? And have I narrowed my lens too much? And are there some things that I can open my eyes to? This is the Ilia True Skin Priming Radiant Priming Serum. I love this stuff. This is actually clean. Trying to talk myself off the ledge, went and just started researching clean beauty. I have my idea of it. I just wanted to make sure, you know, if I'm using that term, what does it mean? And clean beauty, pretty much across the board, is things that do not cause harm to your body. So a few synthetics here or there I'm not too worried about. I just want to make sure that it's not harmful to my system. My main goal was to clear my skin up. I got horrible cystic acne. Granted, my skin is amazing compared to where it was 3 years ago. Super happy with it, but like, I don't got perfectly clear, plump, dewy skin. I just don't. I get weird little textures in there and stuff. Why the fuck do I have weird textures and stuff in there if I'm doing clean beauty routine? Well, it's because a lot of brands use coconut, and coconut can definitely clog you up. They're comedogenic. Essential oils, like especially citrus essential oils, can completely screw you up. Like, a lot of people have major sensitivities to that. I don't know that dimethicone is one that bothers me, because I'm sure I've used it for years and years and years. But dimethicone can screw some people up, and just because you're in clean beauty does not mean that they can no longer use dimethicone. Just looking, like, EWG recommends either they're EWG certified, which is like a 0, 1s, or 2s. For the whole ingredient list, they'll create an actual like number. I was looking up some of these brands that I know, and they're not all in only the 1 or 2 realm. And then you can just start searching by type. So I would just go down foundations. And I mean, there's like a Milani foundation, there's Maybelline foundations, there's Morphe foundation, there's all these conventional brands that I know are cheaper and honestly probably perform so beautifully, that are only like 1s or 2s, and they're cheap, and they probably do 100% work. And this is on EWG, which I think they are very much like a scared company with chemicals and stuff. And then I go through and it's like there's some from like e.l.f. Pure that aren't rated so kindly. I'm not saying their lines are clean, but I'm saying they do have products that are clean, even for EWG, who's like a scared company. And then you start going through and Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation is a 3. The Becca one is rating better than the Ilia one. Like the e.l.f. Pure Liquid Silk Foundation is a 4. Not that great, guys. Like, I try to stay 3 or lower. So you know what I did last night? I went out to Target and I bought some drugstore makeup that is not gonna harm my skin. It's not gonna, nothing about it is seemingly going to screw me up. One of them is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. This was like $8. Never been more excited about a foundation purchase in my life. And you know what? We're gonna try it today. This might be a little dark for me, but we'll make it work. I'm definitely just like going to start being more individual with my like ingredient looking into, because the reason I went into clean beauty is I just wanted skin health. I just wanted my skin to be nice, do well, clear up, and all this stuff. And I'm finding just as many products that are having the potential to break me out in the clean beauty realm as I am in the conventional realm. And I'm just kind of over it. I'm over buying $50 makeup that's going to expire in 3 months and potentially not even perform that well and maybe break me out, because I need to start paying more attention to these specific ingredients. So that's what I've decided to do. I'm no longer going to be blinded by these clean beauty brands. I am going to be very careful in my ingredient research. I am going to really pay attention to the ingredients that I think can break me out. Coconut being one of them, citrus essential oils being another. I don't want to say poo-poo to clean beauty because I'm so happy I've done it. That was actually really beautiful. Again, that's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer, and I have O2 Natural, which I think is good. It's a touch dark, but not too bad. It settled into the skin extremely nicely. Again, found it at Target. It was like $8. It's not very fragranced, which I greatly appreciate. I'm not poo-pooing clean beauty. It sent me on a beautiful journey. I'm loving that I'm here, and I'm loving that I'm at a point where I'm like sharing it with you guys. But I think that I just need to form my own definition of clean beauty. I don't think it's that far off from a lot of people's. I think a lot of people just need black and white. They want clearly good and clearly bad, and I am just not finding that to be the case. I'm not lessening up my standards. I'm turning inward. I am realizing what truly I wanted from clean beauty. I'm realizing that I want to take care of my health. I want to make sure my skin's cleared up, and I'm going to do my own personal in-depth research into specific ingredients and formulations of any brand, and I'm going to be a 2 or below. I enjoy just having these tools to let me make my own conclusion, and I just think if I'm looking on EWG, I still want 2 or below. I still want to be in that green realm. I still want for it to be inherently clean. I'm just no longer blindly looking at brands that I think are clean and assuming it's going to be good. And I'm no longer blindly looking at conventional brands and assuming that they're all bad. I am not saying e.l.f., which is my next product I picked up at Target last night, is all clean. No. But their new 16-hour camo concealer is pretty clean. I didn't spend the $30 or whatever on Hint that I think my hint concealer's expired because it lasts so long. Cool. I don't think anyone can use this up before it expires. This e.l.f. concealer, 6 months. But I'm like, there's a better chance I'm going to use it up. And even if I don't, it was $6. $1 a month. Amazing. And so yeah, I think I've like helped myself here. I'm like, there are ways to stay super clean, to really take in consideration my health and my skin's health and not compromise on that at all, but also open my windows, open my lens, my options up to some non-natural beauty brands, but also realize that some natural beauty brands can equally screw up my skin. So yeah, this is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in light peach. I think I wanted light beige, but they were out. So I'm just going to try this one. It's probably a touch light for me. That Milani foundation went on stunningly and it covered up very well. Do you guys get frustrated and like, do you agree that it needs to start being a product by product review rather than a just, oh, this brand's good, don't worry about it? Have you run into like clean beauty brands that have blocked you up and like caused acne or like caused an allergic reaction? Also, that's a pretty gorgeous, it's a touch light for me, I think. I don't know. Not terrible. I don't know, that's pretty. It dries pretty quickly, so I wouldn't like normally do the full. I would go like spot by spot with this instead of a ton at one time. That e.l.f. concealer, I was like, it's looking a little reflective on my screen, but it settled in really nicely. Like, I'm not upset by that at all. And then the last one that I pulled up that I bought yesterday is this Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and I got 130, which is buff beige. Pretty excited about this. I'm pretty sure it's just a, oh, look at that. It's like the powder there, and then you flip it up, and it's got your pad and your mirror. It's really cute, but I don't use compacts that way. I'm just going to use this as a setting powder. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a refreshing 24 hours for me once I kind of went down this rabbit hole, and I'm slowly like crawling my way back out of it. I think talking this out has actually really helped me too. I was still like a little worked up when I woke up this morning. I'm excited that I feel like I'm actually like breathing again, because there was a moment yesterday that I was not doing so hot. That was the Lily Lolo Press Bronzer in Montego Bay. Really like that. Where are you guys at with all of this? Because I am here to help you. I'm here to share my experience and my point of view with all of you. And I'm hoping that what I'm talking about helps everyone breathe as well, because it's not going to be like a throw my hands up, totally give up, and do something a little iffy. Everything's going to be super seemingly good. I'm just broadening my horizons past clean beauty. Gabriel Cosmetics Multi-Pot in Magnolia, and this e.l.f. airbrush stipple brush. Amazing! It was on sale at Target for some reason a few weeks ago. I hope it's still there because it's like my new favorite stipple brush. I never thought I'd say it. I like this Chatty Get Ready With Me, even though I suck at it. It's been more chatty than Get Ready With Me. I'm so excited to be able to like more easily shop at like Target and Ulta again, because especially being here in Bozeman, like I have those two options and that's pretty much it. Whew! She's a bit stroby. Yowza. That was the Au Naturel cream highlight in color Celestial, and she is definitely something. It is a very white bright highlight. Can be gorgeous, a little hard to work with. I don't find it to like blend out super well if you use it as the stick. Hard to control how much you're actually getting on your brush. I don't know. It's just one of those. This Well People brow gel. Love it. I just want to look pretty. Nothing crazy today. Sorry guys. I'm going to take Prisma Palette. I think this is Faded Rose Petal. I don't know. I don't feel like popping it off right now. I'm just going to take this in a big huge fluffy brush on my crease. And then I'm going to take this like mauve-y color here. I don't know, maybe that's Faded Rose. I don't know. I need to look at my colors again. I forget their names. Just on my outer corner. But you can fill it in to like almost halfway across your lid. This is like kind of as close to an everyday look as I get. Even though there's this bright, shimmery, champagne-y gold color and brown, or not brown, like purple and pink. These colors just are so flattering for my coloring that, I don't know, it's like just amazing. Oh, that's one thing I want to ask you guys about. If I like started to put together like a resource or just some little thing to help people with like coloring, incorporating it into your everyday makeup, or even if it is like special makeup, but just how to find your color and how to know, like, even if you want blue, what tone and shade of blue is good for you. Like, would that be helpful for people? Do you guys like my colorfulness and just don't know how to apply it to yourself? Because I'd be happy to try to like create a resource and like help everyone maneuver that, because I think that's across the board that people might struggle with, is just like, okay, what colors are actually going to be good for me and how do I find them and things like that. Let me know down below. Like, let's start a conversation, because I would love to help build that for people if it's something that everyone wants. Something that I would love to find that I just still don't think I will is colored eyeliners. The MAC eyeliners are my freaking jam. And I just, maybe that's something I need to look up. I don't know. Like the ColourPop eyeliners, still not that great. So I'm not going to like cut the corner and get them. As much as I would love it, like they're not going to be good for me. So what's the point in using them? But yeah, if you guys know of any liners that are like really fun and colorful, not just the navy and the purple and the green that a lot of brands have. Au Naturel's fine. I don't find them to be very consistent, and the pigmentation's not like 100%, and the formula is very tough, especially on my eyelids. Au Naturel's okay for me, but if you know of a brand that's like, even if you know a brand that's awesome and you just want me to see if it's clean and get back to you, leave it down below. I'm happy to do that research because I want to know for myself. But yeah, colorful eyeliners. I want them. I miss them. I need them in my life. Please let me know below. Setting spray. I found this Onami Radical setting spray from watching Hey Khaki. I think it was one of her best of 2019. Oh my god, I love it so much. Sometimes I consider myself oily, and while this is not necessarily meant for oily skin people, I think if you're cool with a dewy look, but it also settles your makeup down, you don't feel like tacky, and it will help it last really long. This stuff is amazing. I've started like spraying myself at lunch, like I'm like a face mister now because of this. Let's move to mascara. I don't love this, but I just kind of want to use it up. It's the Honest Beauty Extreme Length one. I find it to get like clumpy. Also, I hate this. I don't know. I don't love that. It's face value one of the cheaper clean mascaras, but I don't think you get that much in it, so is it really cheaper? I don't know. I don't know that this holds like its volume very well. And if you do rub your eyes and stuff, I feel like it never fully dries down. I think it's a cream based, and so just be wary of that. I don't touch my eyes. I rarely have issues with mascara, so I don't view it in that lens necessarily. I more view mascaras as just like, what is the initial impact that they create. This one's okay. It's getting a little better with time, but it's also making me feel like it's gonna dry up super quickly on me. Then I'm gonna go in with one of my new Bare Minerals matte liquid lipstick. I have one in Swag and I love it. It's like one of my favorites. Just this really pretty pink color, and I just went and got a few more because I do just love this so much. And this is the color Swank, and it's kind of a like nice purpley raisin. It's just a really pretty like dusty rosy purple. I don't know, it's not too dark. It's showing a little dark on my screen, but in person it's just a nice like shade. So yeah, thank you guys for sitting here and listening to my spiral. I hope it was more informative and learning and helped explain, I think, the grounds for which I'm going to come from moving forward. Not trying to cut corners with these, but there's nothing telling me that I can't wear them. So why not try the cheap drugstore options that are just as clean, if not cleaner, than some of the things that are currently in my collection. If I'm frustrated with my skin continuing to break out and I'm worried about long-term health, why am I using things that are supposed to be clean but aren't really, and not using these things which are actually clean? I don't know. It's something that's just on my brain and something that I think I'm going to very much take into consideration moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is e.l.f. Beauty Spot. Please hit subscribe down below. I love having you here, and I want you to know when I am releasing new things, previewing new videos. Look for me anywhere as e.l.f. Beauty Spot. It meant so much for me for you guys to be here today. Please leave some comments down below. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your focus with maybe cleaning up your routine or not cleaning it up? Like, why are you making the decisions that you're making? I want to hear them. I want to learn. I want to like, let's chat it up. I love this stuff. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have some things to add to my spiral and make me keep spiraling. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.